welcome to the Smart Rise show. We do apologize for that small glitch and kindly bear with us. Now, for now, we want to go through the paper, the smart updates for the day. And of course, to start with, there is an interesting headline in the Sunrise paper. But before that, I love to say that you can be part of this show on our social media networks. We are on Twitter at S24TV, and on Facebook we are at SMART24TV on Facebook, and we are streaming live even now as we speak. Now, so that means if you want to go to work, please don't be threatened. You can rush to work, get your phone, and of course be part of this show. Give us your comment, give us your say. Today we will be discussing a lot about the real estate industry, and of course we want to understand it. We basically just want to understand it for today, and of course moving forward we'll be coming into the more technical aspects of the real estate market here in Uganda. So have your say on our social media platforms, and of course we'll be able to share some of your comments with our viewers. Away from that, there is an article that was published on December 27th in the Sunrise saying e-passports not well thought out. I felt I should bring this back to your attention because as members of the business community, in 2018 we celebrated a lot when the e-passport was rolled out. In December, when JJ Odong held a press conference in his office announcing that the first batch had been released, majority of the community was concerned, of course. Now, there are people whose concerns were on the legality of the passports. And of course, after a number of investigations and debates, people are coming up to say that they are not well thought out. Get this article, and of course, you will be able, you will be able to understand what they are talking about. Now, another interesting headline on the websites today is an article by Ramadan Gobi. He's saying you rally behind UDC to transform Uganda. And of course, as a board member of the Uganda Development Corporation, Mr. Gobi is concerned that the government has been many times said not to be good at doing business. Personally, I've echoed a statement I got from Professor Balunywa that, you know what, government is not good at doing business. But Mr. Gobi is saying, look here, that was a 1990 mindset. If you can adjust and put effort in industrialization and many other policy recommendations, you'll be amazed at how government can perform. So, Gwengo Muna Uganda, of course, manya, nti government ureingira mu business, government katicheri mukola ereka chebaita market forces of demand and supply oba ereka akatale ka Uganda okuraninga kukka nti kasitaba abasaba ebyokugula babeerayo n'abagula babeerayo n'ababiguza babeerayo, of course ebeera ekoze omulimu gwayo. Naye Gobi agambye nti kyetaaga ne gavumenti tekoma ku ekyo ekyokukola environment ekkiriza abantu okugula n'abalala okutunda. No, ejje ebeeko ekyamaanyi kyekola. In fact, okufuna amaanyi mu 2019 agamba nti gavumenti yeetaaga okussa amaanyi mu kitongole kye bayita Uganda Development Corporation. So genda ku website onoonye olupapula lwa Sunrise ojja kubaako ebyamakulu byofuna mu article ya Gobi. Now on the Daily Monitor, an article is, there is an article saying inflation kept in check in 2018. And of course, they are saying that below the target, which this year the central bank set a target of 5%, but inflation was at 2.6%, which was better. And of course, in brief, they are saying that Uganda Bureau of Statistics data indicates that an annual average energy fuel utilities inflation rose to 10% during 2018 compared to 7.5% that was recorded in 2017. However, the central bank said the core and headline inflation will lower by 1 percentage point and 0.7 percentage point respectively to about 6.6%. So and of course this is a good projection come this particular year 2019, meaning ebintu ebisinga bye tulaba ebibadde biseerebwa guno omwaka rather omwaka oguwedde tusuubira nti bagenda bikendeeza ebbeeyi bigenda kendeera ebbeeyi manya nti inflation kwe kulaba nti ebintu byogula ebbeeyi yaabyo egenda yeeyongera. Point blank kyekyo inflation kyekitegeeza tetwogera ludica wano naye nga kyengezaako okugamba omwaka 2018 weguggwereddeko kibadde kigambibwa nti enkuba ebadde nnyingi ab'ebyobulimi bavuddeyo ne batunda bulungi ebintu byabwe ng'ebbeeyi si z'amaanyi nnyo. Of course bw'ogeraageranya ne2017 ebbeeyi y'ebintu bino wammanga amatooke obumonde ennyaanya kasooli obuwunga bwa kasooli sukaali n'ebintu ebirala ebbeeyi yagenda nnyo waggulu mu 2017 naye omwaka 2018 byakendeeramu. In fact kisuubirwa nti guno omwaka guno 2019 kijja na kubeera even better singa embeera yeeyongera okuba ensaamusaamu. Away from that, before we broke off, I was reading an interesting headline in the Monitor. Condom shortage hits Gulu. What is happening in Gulu? Arinda, tell us what is happening in Gulu. Condom shortage hits Gulu. But now, a quick snippet here. They are saying the National Medical Store estimates that 4 million condoms are used in Uganda every month, while annual uptake increased from 87 million condoms in 2012 to 240 million in 2015. Now, it must be noted that the usage of condoms as a campaign was greatly put emphasis on when Uganda, at a time when Uganda had a lot of AIDS, STD, HIV and AIDS infections. And of course, today as we speak, Uganda has been praised for its for its fight against HIV, AIDS and STDs. And of course, I would love to imagine that it's a good sign when we see condoms getting, what's the word? I'm looking for the word. When we see that condoms are getting done, however, that is only good for the users. It also shows that there is a gap within our medical sector, and I feel this is something that the government needs to address urgently. If we are to reduce the costs spent on treating HIV/AIDS patients, if we are to reduce the cost spent on treating STDs, then at some point we need to avail the right material, preventative material, and condoms are part of that. So do come to the website of the Daily Monitor, read this article that was published on Wednesday, and you will be enlightened more on this issue of condoms. Now, on a sad note, a famous mathematician here in Uganda passed on in South Africa, and of course the headline in the Daily Monitor is "Body of Ugandan Mathematician Who Died in South Africa to be Repatriated." And of course, in detail, I'll just give you a snippet of this. They're saying the family of Mr. Twinoburyo, interesting. The family of Mr. Twinoburyo, omwana w'omuntu, in Chapotani Cell, Kakoba Division in Mbarara Municipality, have been left in grief following the death of their son, Stephen Twinoburyo. He died from Pretoria, South Africa, where he lived since 1997 as a student, a lecturer of mathematics. And of course, his younger brother, Mr. Enoch Nyorekwa, said the family received the news of his death on January 2nd at about 3 a.m. Now, of course, it is quite a sad thing. Now, it must be, it brings me to an issue of how safe are our expatriates when they go to external countries to do some of these quote-unquote cheyo jobs, you know? And the concern now comes on terms of, do they have medical insurance? Are they insured by the embassies? Is there a process that allows them to send their dead to come back to their home countries and be buried with decency and, of course, at the minimal costs possible. All these are procedures, these are processes in Uganda that any person intending to go abroad to work needs to understand. And of course, here on SMART24, we commit to give you the most relevant information, including some of those details. So do come to the website of the Daily Monitor and see this particular story and of course get some of these details. It should concern you because tomorrow you may want to go and work from abroad and such an unfortunate incident could happen. Now, of course, in other stories, 2 arrested after CCTV camera captures passengers being robbed. I felt this video was amazing because someone was saying, Yalinga kapa esoba, egenda kubenyama. This guy, he was, whatever he was anyway, this young man was captured by the CCTV cameras recently installed by Uganda police. And this camera showed him sneaking into the park, getting on to grab a phone belonging to one of the people who was sitting in the taxis. Now, of course, this is a good sign. It shows that as security is being beefed up in Uganda and as security systems are being streamlined, Ugandans once again have hopes of being more comfortable with the security system. And of course, in summary, they are saying Allen and McKay roads sandwich the new taxi park on both sides. Criminals target passengers walking with valuables from or to the new taxi park and Kwalisel bus terminal. Now, in March 2016, at least 86 cases of theft of mobile phones were registered in Kampala and in December last year with a total value of 50.3 million Ugandan shillings. So this is something that you may need to, of course, be updated about. Come to the website of the Daily Monitor and see that story. Now, we head into the New Vision, and the same story is being re-echoed in the New Vision, and they are saying security cameras begin to bear fruits, and police have busted a racket of phone thieves who have been operating along traffic jam-packed routes in and around Kampala city. So there is a picture of the thugs themselves, the suspects. The picture of the suspects is here, Esau Nduchire and Musa Byamukama, after they were arrested. So do get the details from there, and of course we move on. Now, the story about the Ugandan mathematician is also re-echoed in the New Vision, and do obviously come here. The headline is Uganda's mathematician Twinubulyo dies in South Africa. What began as a simple effort to earn extra money became a decade-long career tutoring students in various colleges. Well, I hope he had got a chance to bring some of his mathematics knowledge back home here in Uganda. And of course, it should be a concern to most of you. Abana bo basindike bweru okusoma. Ebintu bye basomye bakomawo ne babi practicing ewaffe oba basigalayo ne bagasa gye basomedde. So something worth thinking about. Now, let's go for this short break, and we'll return with the regional news coming in from the East African website. on the Smart Rise Show here on SMART24TV. And of course, it is me, Ronald Tush Kamweya, and I am joined by my colleague,
Jacqueline Arenda,
yes,
on the Smart Rise. Yeah. Well, Happy New Year, right? People need, I need to mention this every day. By the end of January, you will be, you know, there's some people that have been sick and have just joined Daya fully. So those are the ones that we keep saying Happy New Year, Happy New Year. There's some people who have lost their loved ones, who have lost their friends, and you have to keep, after that, the burial and everything, and now they're back to their normal lives. That's when you tell them Happy New Year. But you cannot find someone on the burial and you're like, Happy New Year.
There is nothing to be happy about that.
So that is why I'm saying Happy New Year. Well, back to the press review, I will say the Western powers urge DR Congo to restore internet. Well, this is not the first time this is happening in an African country. We've seen it happen in Uganda, where during elections they cut off the internet, they disconnect it, and people stick to VPN. But this time, well, Congo received the same token. I think we should celebrate in Africa, because when they put off internet, probably some people can do more work. But looking at Congo, I think Congo's ancestors are not happy at all. Last week we saw when Miss Africa Kalaba was being crowned, and it was, fortunately, it's Miss Congo that won. But when she was being crowned, her hair caught fire. So you can see the ancestors in Congo are not really happy. You can imagine such a thing.
Well, I don't know about ancestors, but in other stories in the East African, drug maker Cipla's post-listing results caused jitters on the Uganda stock market. Now, we do understand significantly that at the beginning of last year, Cipla was listed on the Uganda stock market, and of course its initial public offering did receive a lot of positive reception from the general public. And in summary, the East African paper is saying that Cipla's share price has dropped below its initial public offering price of 256.6 shillings a share, from a high of 262, that is about $0.07 in September. Now, trading volumes have been fairly low, and retail investors fear that there will be further declines in the coming weeks. Many of the retail investors who participated in the initial public offering, IPO, were reportedly new players in the market, and they expected big gains in the short time. Now, of course, this story quickly brings me to something that I feel we need to discuss moving forward, perhaps one of those days in the future. That at what point do you think a business is profitable enough for you to venture into? When Cipla was listed on the stock market, like I said, very many Ugandans rushed to buy shares in Cipla. Of course, all necessary stakeholders, including marketers, including the advertisers at the USE, and so on and so forth.
They switched.
Yes, they did. They indicated that it was a good opportunity, so people went and bought. The same thing happened when Umeme was listed in. Rather, Umeme released its IPO. That was, I think, 2017 or 2016. I need to clarify my information. So today, as we speak, this paper does, rather this site does report that the rate of a share at Cipla has went down as per September from 250 shillings to 200, from 260 to 250. It may look small, but it is big, because people buy 200 shares, 300 shares, some 500, some even 5,000.
Yes, but I think we should look at it in the business way, or when demand, when it's scarcity usually that creates demand. But when people rush into business, that means that the market might be there or might not be there. But in most cases, we see that when we have people joining a business, usually they have to first focus on the market, because no matter how many people you add, you buy your shares. The question is that seasonal? Is it seasonal, or at some point, how stable is it? How stable is that business? Because we've seen people rush, was it moringa or something? By that time, people rushed and people told us it was saving cancer, it was saving what, and people invested in it. And by the time we knew it, moringa was no longer on the market.
But I wish to cut you short on that. I wish to cut you short on that. I feel we are already spilling the beans. This is a topic for a later moment. I feel we're already spilling the beans. But the way the stock market plays out is quite unique from these normal markets that we see, including the issues of moringa and the likes. But away from that, I feel we will have a particular moment where we dwell onto that as a topic, and it will make more sense. For now, let's go on and finish off with these updates. And here they are saying East Africa governments brace for a vibrant 2019, and many hurdles stand in the way. And of course, in summary, it is said that governments are betting on increased spending on infrastructure projects, and a growing domestic demand for goods and services. And of course, they're saying a report by the Institute of Chartered Public Accountants in England and Wales shows that the region's economic growth is expected to ease slightly to 6.3% in 2018 from was expected, rather, not is. I
was going to ask you.
Yes, was. No, but that report, actually, the report by the Chartered Institute of Public Accountants was indicating that those particular time lapse. So the East African governments have prioritized infrastructure spending to strengthen their growth agenda. Now, Arinda, you do know that in December, Muzei, your Jaja, he launched the flyover project. Away from that, we do understand that in 2018, the second phase of the Northern Bypass was also put effort on, and in fact, it is said that by December, 51% of it was already complete. We do see various one-stop borders were invested in. The dams were invested in. The bridge was concluded. The bridge at Jinja, and so on and so forth. That is for the case of Uganda alone. In Kenya, Tanzania,
we saw her also emphasizing that when it comes to the infrastructure, as we all know that in East Africa, Nairobi is still leading when it comes to the infrastructure.
Yes,
he promised and said Nairobi will now be a stopover city.
Yes.
So that means a stopover without infrastructure. It's not a stopover. So that means that we've also seen the Vision City in Rwanda.
In Rwanda, yes.
The Vision City, it's so nice that I feel like I should fly probably the weekend and see this Vision City. When you look at it, the whole design, and you look at and you listen to the speeches of the president of East Africa, you realize that East Africa, I think, when it comes to infrastructure, within 2030, probably will be close to Johannesburg, not Dubai.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So it's a whole big debate about infrastructure, and of course, this particular paper does give you more insights. Do go to the site of, this particular site. We are not reviewing papers. There is no paper here. We're reviewing sites. So in case you're confused about what we are doing, we are reviewing trending stories in the region.
How about we talk about the upcoming artist?
You know, the new singer on the continent.
Yes, because I'm giving you the history is that I think besides the infrastructure that the presidents in Africa are focused on, I think presidents now
you need another rap?
Yes,
Sebo.
I will have it. We are looking at another president, and guess who? You can guess. Get time to guess. He's also coming on board and he's singing. We saw the president. Actually, I've not seen Kagame sing. The president.
Oh no, he could be a good musician. Most of our elders, I must have agree with the fact that most of the people who were born in the 60s, 50s, they were naturally talented with singing, not only because they didn't even go to singing schools, but their culture of togetherness, their culture of merrymaking whenever there was something to celebrate, allowed them to actually sing. Recently, we did lose a famous singer in Uganda. That was the late Wasanya Serukenya, a father to a very good friend of mine, Pastor Isaac Serukenya at Miracle Center Cathedral. And of course, we do see that most of them are that age, you know. Now, Jacob Zuma is the new artist. Former president of South Africa. Yes.
Yes, it's a new artist, but I can't wait. I wish we will get you. I think one of these days we'll get you if he brings out the song and launches it, not like our Penkoni, right?
Yeah.
I think it was in Penkoni. We will bring it out and then we see. But the question is, what is Jacob Zuma singing? What is the album all about? Is it political?
Well, it's political because it's a liberation album.
Oh, it can be love. Who knows? Someone can fall in love. Yes, because, you know, at first me, I thought music was all about love. Until some people marched out and started singing. But me, I thought it was about love. But we also have a minister who knows how to sing. It's like, Kaguma Karebo Mseveni, Kareveri Shori.
No.
That is Eli.
You know, Eli is a multi-talented.
And but singing, that shows you that you shouldn't drop your talent like that just because people don't find it interesting. So if Jacob Zuma did it, why can't you did it?
Why can't you did it?
Why can't you did it?
Okay, so anyway, the headline here.
Because everyone is like, did it. So did it. You also did it.
You also did it. The headline here is Jacob Zuma to release new struggle songs album. That's why I was saying it's political. And of course, in summary, they are saying former South African president to record live in KwaZulu-Natal. And of course, do get to the website and see what will be included in his in the album. Of course, Zuma has recently been in the news for corruption, and I think in December the court declared that the government should stop incurring costs for his court hearings. As a former president, he was a corrupt president, so they say, and he needs to pay the bill on his own. So he's meant to refund some millions of US dollars that have so far been spent in his court hearings. Now he wants to release a song as a freedom fighter. Interesting. Rather an album as a freedom fighter. Anyway, now another interesting headline here is Somalia orders top UN official to leave. But in the interest of time, I'll just sweep through this. In summary, they are saying Mogadishu accuses Nicholas Haysom of interfering with national sovereignty days after he raised concerns about the actions of UN-supported Somali security officials. So they've ordered him to leave Somalia. To get the details, go to the site of the East African. Another interesting headline is, you've already mentioned it. You mentioned the internet bit in Congo, but now the East African is digging further. They are saying DR Congo cuts off French radio station RFI intention vote. So interesting. It's
really interesting when you look at Congo. To start with, we had all the ballot papers and everything that was supposed to be used during the election time burnt down, and now the internet is down. So now some radio stations are really shut down. So the question is, will they have a peaceful voting time?
I hope so. I hope they will, because I think today is 3rd. Now they are meant to release the final voting results tomorrow, and the final results will be released tomorrow. So now, much as many critics are coming up to say that there is something you're hiding by turning off social media and other media channels, I feel this is one way of minimizing unnecessary chaos. Part of the unnecessary chaos that would come out when social media is there is I can go to my account and type that so and so has got these votes, so and so has got these votes, so and so has got these votes, and something that I type to only one person can be shared, and the next thing you know, the whole world gets mixed information. That's perhaps a disadvantage of social media these days. So I want to go out of my way and take a risk of saying, I feel I understand the need to switch off social media.
And then you
during those tense moments, especially elections and votes.
I kind of disagree with you, because looking at it, Tush, when you start raising suspicions, people will start wondering. why? Why are you cutting off the internet? Why are you shutting down this radio station? Because people will think you're probably doing something wrong. But we all have sites that we trust so much. I don't believe that such sites will put down such information, will put up such information. Me specifically, personally, I don't just find information on any site and take it up. There are some sites, there are some places, there are some radio stations, there are some TVs that I trust, there are some that I don't. So cutting it off, I think that's too much. That's too much. You know, it's like saying, today we are going to eat meat, okay? And then someone at some point says, no, let's first serve beans, but you have not seen meat. You start being suspicious. Who are those that are going to eat meat? As we have eaten beans. So that meat was prepared for.
Okay, Jackie loves meat. Away from that, tomorrow we will attempt to, of course, analyze the impact of the Congolese vote on business, not only in Congo, but on the Congolese community doing business here in Uganda, and the Ugandan community doing business in Congo, and the Ugandan community that is welcoming Congolese here in Uganda. Uganda must be noted. It must be noted that Uganda is home to one of the biggest homes of Congolese refugees. It's actually, I think, one of the top 3 world's largest homes for Congolese refugees in particular. So it's quite a very interesting take from there. Now, there is a lot reviewing these papers, but in the interest of time, we will go for a very short break, and of course we'll come back with a smart talk. And today we have quite an interesting bit in stock for you. Stay tuned for more programming here on Smart24. You don't forget to be with us on social media, Facebook at S24TV, Twitter at S24TV, Facebook, Smart24TV, myself, Ronald Tush Kamwea on Facebook, and at Ronald Tush on Twitter.
And then Jacqueline Arinda on Facebook and Jackie Alinda on Twitter.
Stay tuned.
early morning in Kampala, those in Germany, those in Kigali, those in Nairobi, those in South Africa, those in Dubai, those in Abu Dhabi. Mwenaba to watching, and no matter where you are, mwebale kukeera naffe, mwebale kuba nti kati every morning mukeera ne SMART24. Tujja kugezaako as possible as we can to motivate you, to inspire you, and to make sure that you guys live a better life in 2019. Eggulo nayogedde kuki nadde maliriza nenjogera ku abaana abatono. Leero ngenda continuinga n'ekyo kye tuyita tibakyasoboka muzaale batono. Ffe twakulira ffe kitaffe yatuzaala abaana bawera 40. He was very good at networking. Ne the same person yatugamba kola buli kintu kyonna kyosobola yenda ng'embwa ne towasanga omukazi asukka mu omu tozaalanga abaana basukka mu basatu. Ate kitange bwangamba ekintu mu believinga. Abanigeria balina olugero olugamba nti gonya bajja ne gamba nti engege ziwedde mu nnyanja gibelieving kubanga gyebeera. Ate Abamerika balina olugamba nti if you haven't been to Vietnam, shut up. So abazaala abaana abangi be batugamba tuzaala abaana batono. Lwaki? Ensi ekyuse nnyo. Edda buli mwana olwazaalibwanga nga muwogo waali, lumonde waali, nga balya ne bakula. Naye kaakati buli kintu kyonna kyaggulwa. Actually ne mu byalo it was rare omuntu w'omukyalo ogula emmere, ne surprisingly kati ne mukyalo abantu bagula emmere. So eggulo nabamenyedde abantu abanene abatalina baana oba balina abaana abatono. Bill Gates oba alina abaana 3, Barack Obama alina 2, ono mwana omugagga wa Facebook alina 2, naye gwe olina obwana obujjuza ekyalo. Obwo bwana the threat to our lives. Lwaki abaana abatono? Abaana abatono babeera manageable. Era sikolo omu yagamba nti omwana wo alina kubeera ng'enjovu. Enjovu emu bw'eba esala ekkubo, tugeze enjovu esala kkubo esala mpigi, abava e Masaka bajja kuyimirira n'abava e Kampala bajja kuyimirira bagireke ng'esala. Nga kitegeeza nti enjovu buli lwekuba ekigere kyayo wansi buli muntu akifiiringa. So n'abaana be balina okuba. Amasomero ga bbeeyi nnyo. Tuli mu Kampala, we are broadcasting live from downtown Kampala mu Kikubo ne our team in Naguru. Mwebale nnyo. Naye lwaki mbagamba bwe nti amasomero ga bbeeyi, I hear a good nursery school in Kampala now goes for 2.5 million Uganda shillings. That's a lot of money. Okujjako ng'okola gy'okola wa bbeeyi nnyo, tosobola kuweera mwana ali mu masomero ago aga 2.5 million. Omwana okufuuka omwana w'abantu kati mu Uganda alina kugenda in the first class schools. These are City Parents, Green Hill, Kabojja n'amalala. Oliver alina kugenda amasomero ago ge mumanyi ga Namagunga, ga Gayaza n'ebirala, ga King's College. Buli muntu ya dreamings omwana wagende mu ago amasomero. Naye ka twashuminge nti olina abaana 10 nga buli omu asasula 2.5 million. Kitegeeza you have to spend 25 million every after 3 months. Ezo sente nyingi batono abaziina. Ate ekirala, teri muntu azaala abaana bangi n'abafunira obudde. Tebakulimba. Teri muntu azaala abaana bangi n'obafunira obudde. Tekisoboka. Tugeze olina abaana 30 ng'oyala agenda for holiday. Trust me, you'll need your own van okubatwala. Ekira level of concentration. Kizibu nnyo okuba n'abaana abangi n'obafunira obudde. So gwandaba essaawa zino, invite a friend to watch me. Invite a friend to watch me now. Kuba byengenda okwogera biri vital. Nze ababulya nyina experience. Ndayizinze ku baana manyi kitegeeza it's very 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 costly okuraisinga abaana. Ekirala, omwana wo bw'aba oyagala agende mu masomero bagiyita school networking. Omwana wo bw'asomera mu masomero amalungi, chances ziri nti gyagenda okusanga abaana b'abantu abanene mu ggwanga muno. Kitegeeza already abeera akuze ne kye bayita social capital. Abeera akuze n'abantu abayinza omuyamba mu nsi muno. So omwana bw'aba akulidde mu masomero gano aga bulijjo gano mwenna muyiteyo, chances ziri nti ajja kusanga obuzibu mu nsi. Malcolm X yayogera ekigambo kino kye kinkenza mu Kampala every day. Yayogera ekigambo kino nti bw'ozaalibwa mu famire ennaku osomera mu masomero g'abaavu. Bw'osomera mu masomero g'abaavu osomesebwa abasomesa abatali qualified. Bw'osomesebwa abasomesa abatali qualified ogwa ebigezo. Bw'ogwa ebigezo n'ofuna emirimu gy'abataasoma ng'okuweereza amataffaali ku site. bw'oba oli mukoleza amataffaali ku site gy'osanga akaana akawala nakaakaagwa ebigezo akawolezayo kyayi n'okakwana n'okafunyisa olubuto ne muzaala obwana eyo bagiyita vicious circle. Jjajjaawo yali bubi, kitaawo ali bubi, naawe oli bubi, n'abazzukulu bagenda kubeera bubi. So it's very very vital nti abaana tuzaala batono ate ne tuba choosing the right schools to go to. Ompulira omutawana ne gugwawo ng'olina abaana babiri basatu, you can always accommodate them. Ne bw'oba olina abaana bangi tekisoboka. Ekirala ekintu ky'okuzaala kino abantu bakizanyiramu naye nze sitwala kyakuzannya, kubanga the moment omukazi kasita aconceiving olubuto, that's when the real game starts, by looking after her, looking after the inborn baby. So omwana bwe muba temumufuddeko ng'ali mu lubuto kitegeeza ne bwana bazaaliddwa tagenda kuvaamu kyemukola ki kyemwetaaga. So mbeegayidde mwenna abandaba ku SMART24 sibaganye ku networking. There is a big difference. Mwate temubyawula. You can sleep all over ensi yonna naye ngo tozadde ki tozadde baana. Ate bino bye babalimba mbuno bw'olina okuzaala abangi simanyi omusaayi gwange, omusaayi gw'ogenda gulekera ki okuggyako ekkutiya gy'olina ne bulangita enkadde, ki ky'olina ekirala. So muzaale abaana batono be mujja osobola ki be musobola okumanejinga. Nze mbagambye amasomero amalungi gali costly. Bw'oba oyala okutwala omwana mu masomero amalungi kitegeeza olina okuba ng'olina abaana batono. Ate kobeere n'abaana abanyuunyuusa abanyaze eggwanga alina balina ssente mu bikutiya, time ejja kutuuka nga tezikyakola ki nga tezikyaliwo. So it's very 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 vital. Kakati bwe tuva kuzaala abaana, what makes you a better mother? By the way, nga sinaba kwerabira neetaaga bw'oba oli mukyala ng'ondaba essaawa zino and you think you can do a good show, you can be on the speed. Bw'oba ondaba essaawa zino and you think you can do a good TV show, nga wekkiririzaamu naawe omanyi osobola. Emisaala mirungi nnyo, ekya ssente kyo tekikutawaanya, kyekyo emisaala wano baakimaliriza zo ssente we ziri. So twetaaga omuntu omu nga you can do a good TV show. Olina okuba nga ng'oli all around. Manyi kyekitegeeza, osobola okwogera ku social, economical ne political events in the country. Bw'oba omanyi nti you can do that show, kuba ennamba eno 704-555-555. Call it after 9. Enamba ebeerako okuva ku ssaawa 3 paka saa 11. Call it or WhatsApp that number. I repeat, tunoonya omuntu asobola okukola a good show. Olina okuba nga oli very good in English n'Oluganda, kubanga show gye tukola erina kubeera mu Luganda na mu Luzungu. So mbabulya tunoonya omwana omukyala, you must be good, you must be smart. Mu bwongo eno TV bagita SMART24, so we expect you to be smart. Mu bwongo ne bw'olabika. Bw'oba toyina ebyo tukwegayidde, don't even bother try calling that number. So mbeegayiridde kino nkiddamu, WhatsApp that number 704-555-555. We urgently need a lady who can do a morning show. Kakati nzizeeyo ku baana. Process y'oku raising abaana ffe twakulira, it was a community project. It's no more. Kati abaana abasinga they are raised by their parents. Era nkyogera nnyo nti ekikufuula omuzadde ow'enjawulo si kufunyisa mukazi lubuto. No. Ekikufuula omuzadde ow'enjawulo si kufunyisa mukazi lubuto. Any fool, any idiot can make a woman conceive. N'ekifuula omusajja ow'enjawulo bwe buvunaanyizibwa. Omukazi amaze okufuna olubuto omwenkadijinga ogenda Continental, omwadvisinga ki ekyokukola n'ebirala. Then thereafter, oba bwe kiba kiwedde, Katonda n'abayamba mukyala we n'azaala omwana. Bw'azaala omwana, being there for her, omusupportinga, kyekikufuula omuzadde ow'enjawulo. Actually, ate another study was done in Finland. Ne bakizuula nti abaana they will continuously do what their parents are doing. Omwana bw'akula alaba taata we afa ku maama we, chances ziri high ti naye ajja kufa ku maama we. Omwana bw'atandika okwavula, actually era the same study eraga nti abaana bye bakula balaba bye babeera. Kyova olaba mu nsi ezaakula badvisinga bamaama baffe. Eyo constituency njagala nnyo kubanga these are the people that raised us, these are the people that have been there for us. Bakuza babagamba tonywa ecupa y'omwenge ng'oyonsa. Bakula bagamba abaana bamaama baabwe bakule nga basoma obutabo. Wabali mu breastfeeding abeere ng'asoma akatabo. Actually ne bwoba toyagala kusoma, pretend that you are reading a novel. Omwana bw'akula alaba maama we asoma nnyo ebitabo n'omwana kyabeera. Ne kati bannyinaze mwenna bamaama baffe mwenna ebyo temukyabikola. Waliwo maid yatubuulira story yatushokinga nti mu maka mwe yali akola maama w'omwana nga tasula na mwana baby nga baby asula na maid. Can you imagine? Omwana n'akula ng'alina bondi ne maid okusinga maama w'omwana. Ng'era omwana ne bw'aloota ekiro tayita maama ayita linnya lyani lya maid. Kitegeeza now there is a big gap between our children and us. Ate ekirala omutawaana omulala oguliwo nti olw'okuba tukeera mu kibuga okuhasolinga okunoonya ssente tudelegatinze our individual responsibilities. How? Abaana kati mu Uganda basinga they are raised by TV stations, they are raised by radio stations, they are raised by maids. Newesanga tewali bond between a young boy or a young girl. So mwabanda besaawa zino as possible as you can, making sure nti show this young boy or this young girl that you are her mother, you are her parent. Ebisigadde bijja kwekola byokka. Ekirala, monitor the TV stations they watch. Monitor the TV stations they watch. Nze mbirivinga singa mbadde n'omwana omuto sinza mukkiriza kubeera ku smartphones kaakati. Kubanga every junk, every falsehood eri ku smartphones. Actually, ono musajja wa Facebook yagamba abaana be tebali ku social media. Lwaki? Ebyobugwenyufu biki bingi. Ensonga endala enkulu ennyo bw'oba ogenda okukyuzinga amasomero era the same study yakolebwa mu Finland ne bakizuula nti omwana emyaka gy'omukaaga egisoose gye gisalawo kyalibeera. Bw'oba okyuzinga nursery school tofa ku those posh buildings, tofa ku bintu ebirungi ennyo. Omusomesa asomesezza omwana in a nursery school yalisalawo omwana kyalibeera. Omusomesa asoose okusomesa omwana bw'aba yeetya yeekomomma yeekubagiza agenda ku transferringa those terrible values to this young boy or young girl. So if you are choosing a school for your son or your daughter, olina okutunula ebintu bingi. Don't simply pick a school. What are these schools? What are their values? Ate kati mumanyi ebintu bingi ebigenda maaso ebisiyaga n'ebirala. So yinza okumala gatwala omwana mu ssomero n'osanga nti okafiiriddemu. Kaakati omwana bw'agenda mu ssomero, nze mbirivinga nti omwana yenna, of course mbeera mbi etwaza abaana mu bisulu, naye abaana baali badde basoma bava waka. Kino nkiddamu lwakuba mbeera mbi gye tubeeramu, wasiwasi gwe tubeeramu, we end up taking our kids to boarding schools. But to me, I believe kids baali badde babeera in a day school. Omwana ng'ava waka n'agenda n'asoma n'akomawo waka. Omwana buli lwakomawo ayiga n'okumanya emirimu gya waka, ayiga n'okumanya ssente ze mukola zivaawa. Kyova olaba abaana b'abayindi basinga abaffe mu bintu bingi. Ensonga endala enkulu ennyo nti nayo eri very vital. A kindergarten, it's a place where kids go and have fun. Bw'otwala omwana mu kindergarten eno, finding out abaana bazannya nnyo, abaana balina okuzannya. Kindergarten ne bw'okebera dictionary ne bw'okebera ki, it's a place where kids must go and have fun. Unfortunately, you guys have turned kindergarten schools into Harvard School of Economics nga mulinganga abaana bakola PhD oba bakola ekintu ekirala. Ekyo nakyo kikulu. Abaana tebalina kubeera stressed na bitabo. Omwana wa nasale ayina genda n'azanya ne banne nadda waka. Kakati bw'oba okyuzinga whatever primary school, ekyo nakyo kikulu. Finding out what are the values for this school. Kakati mwate wane Uganda mpulira mugamba njala twala mwana mu ssomero lino kubanga essomero lisomesa abaana empisa. Bakulimba. Abaana empisa bazijja waka. Abaana empisa bazijja waka. Ochuli. Ate ekirala bye mugamba abaana, yes, omwana kirungi nnyo okuba n'empisa, naye ate kirungi nnyo okubeera omujagujagu. Mutwale abaana mu masomero agasomesa abaana okubeera street smart, si school smart. Era abazadde mukola embaga omwana wange yakulembedde bunaku yabadde akulembera. But the real game starts the day this young boy or this young girl graduates. So it's very important that you look for schools nga zempowalinga abaana both in school ne after school. Ekirala era eyo study era MIT bakikola nti abaana bateninga okusucceeding in class bibere ebintu bisatu, kibeeramu factor y'omwana, factor y'abazadde ne factor y'essomero. It's a three-way. If you want your son to be a best kid in school, don't delegate. Kati abaana bali mu holiday ne waliwo abazadde abagamba mbu tamwe holiday gwako ddi abaana baddeyo ku ssomero. That's wrong. Kitegeeza bw'oba tosobola kubeera na mwana wo omwezi gumu n'omukwata n'omuwa essomero, then there is a big problem. So tugenda mu kalango, tugenda mu bulango, tugenda kukomawo shortly to continuing in our conversation. Nenziramu kye mbagambye, urgently we need a female TV a female TV presenter. Twetaaga omukyala ng'asobola okukola a good show. Alina okubeera nga mulungi nnyo mu Luganda, mulungi nnyo mu Luzungu, ekirala alina kubeera all around. Katugende mu kalango tujja ku continuing awo. akomye nga I think nga tugenda mu secondary school. Waliwo another study babagikola mu Harvard University nga babuuza, are we raising kids are we raising kids or the opposite? Biri byemuva okwogerako bikulu nnyo, naye ate waliwo ekirala ekisinga obukulu. Be a good moral role model. Omuzadde olina okubanga abaana bo empisa zo bwe bazitunulira bakwegomba. Ekyo kyekisinga mu byonna. Actually masomero ge Uganda, nze nalina omwana ng'asoma mu international school, naye nga bo batugamba nti omwana abeera waabwe nga bali naye mu ssomero. Naye omwana outside school taba waabwe. Kati ekibuuzo kiri nti omwana bw'abeera naawe awaka, are you a good moral role model? Gwe omwana ne bona omuzimbira ebizimbe Kampala Road yonna nga tomuwadde those core values, atabimuwadde asinga. Mumpulira, atabimuwadde asinga. Mu Uganda muno mulimu omuzadde ng'asula mu nnyumba emu y'omwana naye ne bamala wiiki nga terina omwalabye munne. Omuzadde ava waka ssaawa 11 nga bukya agenda okukola, akomawo ku mukaaga ogw'ekiro nga gwanywedde muzibu. Akaana asanga keebase. Akaana balolomodo waako ne bafuuka ba maids awaka, ne bafuuka abavuzi ba boda n'ebirala. Are we good role models? Ekyo nakyo kiri very vital. Kuza omwana ng'ayina empathy, ng'omwana alina okusaasira. Eggwanga lino tulina obuzibu bungi nnyo. Lwaki? Generation y'abaana b'ennaku zino tebalina kusaasira. Omuntu atasaasira aba mubi nnyo. Omuntu atasaasira asobola okukola ekintu ekishookinga ensi. Abaana bajja kukola. Children will continuously do what they see us doing. Omwana bw'akula alaba waliwo ebikolwa eby'ekisa awaka, naye akula alina ekisa. Omwana bw'akula alaba waliwo ebikolwa eby'ettima eby'ekko, naye akula alina ekko ku mutima. Kati gwe omuzadde andaba essaawa zino, where do you belong? Ogwa mu kategule y'abazadde abalina ekko, abalina enge, abalina ettima, oba mu bazadde abalina ekisa? So buli lwozi okukagezaako nnyo okukola ebikolwa eby'ekisa, kubanga abaana bakula balaba bye tukola. And the children will always do what they see us doing, not what we tell them what to do. Oba abaana bajja kukula nga bakola bye balaba tukola, si bye tubagamba okukola. Kyova olaba abaana tebakyalina kisa. Waliwo omukulu w'essomero omwe yaŋŋamba nti waliwo abaana azuuka ekiro ku ssaawa 9 n'atandika okulya guraabu we ng'abaana bonna beebase. Ebyo akula biraba biva waka. Omwana akuziddwa n'omutima ogw'ekisa waka tasobola kulya guraabu yekka, aba alina omusharinga n'abaana abalala. Fera ne mu masomero gye twasomera, nze g'amazima gali nti ffe twagendanga n'ebintu bitono. Ffe kitaffe yatuzaala abaana bangi nga there was no way gyayinza okuwa buli mwana buli kintu kye yeetaaga. Ffe olwakuwanga school fees, that's it, lumba. Ne twambalangako ttaamu nga buli kimu tukirya. Lwaki? Twakulya mu environment ey'abaana abalina ekisa. Ne Katonda atuyambye nti naffe Allah alina watusitudde n'atutuusa nti ebintu ebisinga bye tutaafuna nga tukyasoma oba nga tuli bato, kati Katonda abikoze eki? Abituwadde. So abaana mu bakuze nga balaba ebikolwa eby'ekisa. The moment kasa balaba ebikolwa eby'ekisa. Ekirala, abaana mu bayigirize okumanya how to destroy those destructive behaviors and tendencies. Abaana mu bakuze nga bamanyi nti bwe mba nkoze ensobi njivaamu ntya. Ekyo nakyo kikulu. Ekirala, abaana ensonga endala enkulu ennyo, mu bayigirize the culture of saving money. Abaana bakule nga balina that culture. Omwana oba banaggana balina olugero olwo nti bw'oba oyagala omuntu atandika okuvaluwinga amazzi gano ge tukima ku luzzi mugamba agakime. Omwana bw'anaakula nga amanyi okukola ajja kutandika okuvaluwinga sente. Mumpulira? Ekintu ekirala, ekintu ekikulu ennyo ekyakinjala twogereko, your children should be your priority. Nga bwe nabagambye nti abaana tusobola kuba managinga nga bangi bonna abo nti tebakulimba. The few that you have, be the best parent you can ever hope to be. How? Abaana mubayigirize okusharinga. Omwana agenda in a nursery school, ayina akabokisi k'ebyokulya kabiweza kilo nga 5, akaana ne kali ebintu ebyo bikalemerawo ne kabiyiwa kasasiro. Tali comfortable kusharinga the little what he or she has n'abaana abalala. Biva waka. Kubanga alaba gwe maama waka maid omistreatinga. Mu Uganda muno mulimu amaka mu Kampala nga ba maid babasuza wansi ku mukeeka ne kafaliso lwaki. Mbu maid bwasula ku kitanda tazuukuka. Omwana abeera abiraba. Mu Uganda mulimu amaka nga maid talya ku nnyama, talya byennyanja, bo balya bijanjaalo. Omwana akula abiraba. Surprisingly, ono go mistreating ate gwolekera omwana wo gw'osinga okwagala ng'ogenda okukola. Ze kyovola bangamba nnyo ba maid. Kino kigamba nnyo ba maid era nkiddamu. Bw'oba oli mu maka nga tebakufaako, waliwo obudomola bw'amata, babuwa kkapa, babuwambwa, nga gwe tebakukiriza kunywa mata, bakama bo olugendo okukola gwa ku mata ago ganywe ng'omuwendule. Ganywe kuba tebajja tegeera nti wagakoze eki, waganywedde. Kuba there is no way you can look after a young boy, a young girl when you are being mistreated. Kijja kusendinga clear message ku bakama abo nti weno gwe twaleeta wa World Cup. So it's very, very important that we show those signs of love n'ebirala. Bwenzirayo ku nsonga ku twatandikidde, nze ababuulira mbawulira ne experience. Nze mbeera mu Kampala muno. Mbeera mu Kampala, manyi kitegeeza. Si kyangu. December mubadde munoonya sente za Christmas ne New Year. Era kati muli baavu bazibu, nkimanyi muli baavu bazibu. Kubanga mwaziridde enkuba egenda. Kati mugenze mu mood ya kunoonya school fees. Neka twashuminga oyina abaana 10. Buli omu asasula $1.5 mu masomero gano amalungi secondary schools. Weetaaga $15 million. Nenda mu abakyala tekizeeyo gye muli sore. Abakyala musajja agenda akulimba n'akufunyisa olubuto. Abasajja b'e Kampala sigamba bano abatulaba ku TV essaawa zino, ngamba bali ku TV endala. Yo olumala okufunyisa olubuto ng'ekikyo kikoze eki nga kiwedde. Ekyo ndoza omulamu ogwo njala guleeta, omusingi ogwo njala gukola nga ndina omukyala wano wekijja okuflowinga nga bwenkyetaaga. This culture oli n'akulimba ddakiika emu n'akufunyisa olubuto n'ogamba mbu omusajja ajja kutereera nga amaze okunzaalamu omwana. Men don't change. Abasajja tebakyuka, tebakulimba. Bw'aba boyfriend wo abadde akukiitinga nko nga mukyali mu boyfriend girlfriend relationship, ate bw'anakkuba empeta ng'eno kigenda kubeera worse. Men don't change. Omusajja wo bw'aba abadde anywa omwenge ng'anywa eccupa za beero 4 oba Jack Daniel buli lunaku, bw'anakkuba embaga agenda kunywa kureti. Men don't change. Ekyo kankibabuulire. Actually, this ring after the wedding ene empeta eringanga yejjayo the real side of a man. So bw'aba takufaako nga mukyali ku boyfriend girlfriendship level, ng'osuubira agenda kufaako ng'amaze okukuba embaga, maama nkusekeredde. Abasajja tebakyuka. Empisa zaabwe ate zibeera amplified after the wedding day. Bw'aba abadde anywa omwenge n'akomawo 6, bw'anaamala okukuba embaga ajja kusulayo. Ekyo wekiri. Bw'aba abadde mukopi ng'abadde mukoddo nga takugulirangayo wadde ka chocolate oba ka ice cream ng'ako, bw'anakuba embaga ate ajja kuyitawo. Ompulira. ekyamu abaana abawala ng'olina boyfriend wo gwe wepangisiza ka apartment ko oba akazigo ke n'aleeta engalabi yo mu nnyumba yo ne weebaka. You are not dating a man, you are dating a rat. Ejja okwebaka webase muki mu nnyumba yo. Ekyo kankikubuulire, kino kikubya from experience. Bw'oba mukyali ku boyfriend girlfriendship level nga boyfriend wo ate ajja mu nnyumba yo kumwe ni musajja, kikulaga nti bw'anakuba embaga gw'ogenda okutaking over obuvunaanyizibwa bw'amaka. Ebyo mubitwalanga by'okusaaga. These are signs. Yesu talina radio kwayogerera mu Uganda, tebakulimba. Allah oba Yesu, Allah ye Katonda, Yesu ye mwana wa Katonda, boogerera mu bikolwa. Ebikolwa by'omusajja bivaayo nnyo ng'akyakudeetinga. Ekyo kankikubuulire. Omusajja n'ajja mu nnyumba yo n'anaaba amazigo n'alaba TV yo n'andistroying obusuuka obwo bw'oyina, ate n'atakutuusa na ku ntikko n'atambula n'agenda. Omanyi mwagala nnyo entikko, bwe mutuuka ku ntikko mukwata Yesu mu ngalo, simanyi okyuli ano, n'atambula n'agenda. You are dating a fake master. Oyo bw'anakuba embaga nkusekeredde. Tutandikirawo enkya. I sign out. My name is Frank Gashuma. Bye bye for now.
are still watching the Smart Rise show here on SMART24TV. I'm Ronald Tushkamweya. And of course, before that, you had Frank Gashumba with his Smart Talk. Ate nga mukwogera kwe leero agezaako kubuuza, agezaako kugamba nti munnange zaala batono bikyaganye ozaala bangi abantu bazibu. So leero ku Business Insights twagala nnyo tutunuulire engeri business etandise ng'omwaka gutandika. Of course, in a very special way, we are here in Chikubo downtown and we see people are slow. The pace of business open up as the year starts is quite slow. I would like to imagine it's because of this particular week where we have so many people coming in from their festive seasons, wherever they had gone. Some had traveled up country. And chemanya abasinga mubadde mulinze emiwendo gya bbaasi okukomawo eno e Kampala nga gikendedde mulyoke musobola okukomawo. Naye kaakati ensonga gye twagala okuleeta ku mmeeza mu Business Insights zaffe twagala twebuuze nti abaana abazadde nga bazuka okugenda okukola, abaana bwe babaleka ewaka balaga message ki? Tukimanyi nti abaana bali mu holiday, and when they are in holiday it is expected that they should be resting. However, the common talk is abazadde bagamba nti nkolerera abaana bange, naye omwana gw'okolerera alina emyaka mmeka ate akola ki waali? Oyinza okugamba nti okolerera omwana wo nga wa myaka tugeze nga 15 16 n'okwambuka ng'ali mu buliri yeebase gw'okolerera mwana. So in our Business Insights, we intend to find out what is the relation between the business you do, the career the student is doing, your child is doing, and of course your desires for them. And in a very, very extreme way, we will have something to show you from the field. I understand Jackie is in the field right now, and she's trying to engage with the different players. But away from that, I feel this is something that we could share on at length. You see, under normal circumstances, parents will guide their children in a career that they feel is good for them, that they feel is suitable for them. Osanga omuzadde nga akola mu dduuka naye omwana ayagala abeere doctor. Waliwo ezo common career, oli omusomesa ze yabuuzanga mu kiraasi buli omu n'awanika omukono. What do you want to be when you grow up? N'awanika, I want to be a lawyer, a teacher, doctor, engineer. Biwunzika biriwo ebityo. N'omuzadde kyemanyi at some point this was your response before you eventually settled into the particular profession you are engaged in to date. So we want to really take a keen look at how close the business that pays for the child's school fees, the business that dresses them, that houses them, how close is it to their desired career? But more importantly, is there even a connection between what the child wants to be and what the parent wants for them? Kiba kitya singa ozuukuka n'omwana wo ng'ozze wano mu kikubo okola business yo, singa ozuukuka n'omwana n'omugamba jjamu tugende tukole engeri gy'abeera mu holiday? Kirowoozeeko. I think one, you would be saving some labor because you have people in the holiday just home doing nothing. If you can have them come to work, you may as well relax on employing more people to come and work for you for that particular time. There would be like more of apprentices or interns or short-term staff, you know, chikuyamba. Naye omwana bulomuleko okugayaala ng'ali waka, chances of them being productive are less. Chances of them being productive are less. So you may need at some point to link your business to your family and come up with some sort of family business cycle. Now, the family business cycle enables you to be in touch with your family, but as a business. It enables you to run a business and accumulate a number of shares within a particular business, but as a family, you know. So I would imagine this is the same model that the Indians use. You know, with Indians, even if it is a school time, you go to their shops under normal circumstances, you will find the kids who are working with them, the Indian children who are working with them are actually still in their school uniforms. Now, to me, the clear indication in this is avudde ku ssomero bamupiikinze wali ku Aga Khan, and before they can take her home, they drop her at the father's shop, and she has to work and retire at the end of the day with the father. The advantage in that is, by the time the father chooses to go into another area of life, be it death, the child who has grown up seeing the way the business shifts will be able to take over. They will know the business secrets. They will know the most probable clients that the business has. They will know who is a negative client within your business, who complains a lot, who is productive but they complain, who is beneficial but can't be tolerated one way or the other because of the time they would have spent in the business. Now, many times we as Ugandans don't have the opportunity of seeing that because we rarely want to engage our kids in doing work, leave alone even productive work of earning an income, but even mere house chores. Yes, so bring it back from the sense of when I wake up, I want to give an opportunity to myself to prepare for my children's future, but I want them to have a hand. Omwana alabye engeri gy'obonaabona ng'okola essente kizibu nnyo okumulaba ng'azannyiramu. Abamu bakikola yes, naye ebiseera ebisinga ajja kukubalirira mu mutima agambe nsiiba ne maama wali mu katale nga tutunda ennyaanya. Abafune olunyanya olubi ne bajja ne bamuvuma kyokka ng'abazaala n'okubazaala. Ne batuyisaamu amaaso ne ntambula ne nkwata essowaani y'emmere ne njijja mu Nakasero ku restaurant ya maama ne ngisaza ekkubo wali ku Entebbe Road ne ntwala ku corner house mbu ntwalira customer. Okwo okubonaabona kwonna kwempiseemu. Maama bw'aba mpadde pocket money wa 15 eno taamu nnyina zikwata mpola mpola. I don't know that you get the connection. Give your children an opportunity to experience the work environment, especially the one you are in. Now, I know there is a very big debate of should children necessarily be driven into family business or they should be given an opportunity to have their own career. I want to believe that at some point with the proper career guidance, some of these debates wouldn't even be necessary debates. Because one, a child, to my opinion, this is my opinion, a child needs to be involved in family business, whether or not they have a career profession that they desire. For the sustainability of the family, I want to believe that their allegiance should be with family first, in as far as business sustainability is concerned. That's what I want to believe. But two, whereas they are keen on the activities of the family business, they are keen on the different dynamics of how the business operates, they also ought to be prepared to dwell into their own career when the opportunity comes. Because most of these things are issues of opportunities. While they are waiting for opportunities to jump into their career, they ought to be given a chance to learn the family trade, to learn the family business. So that I would imagine a situation where SMART24TV is a respectable family business. The child knows how the business goes, but he is a musician and that is his preferred career profession. Let them learn how SMART24TV runs, okay? But when the time is right, let them also be given an opportunity to do what they desire. If it is football, give them a chance to go and do professional football practice, you know. Is it possible? Yes. Now, is it easy? Of course not. It's not easy. The child must be able, you must create an environment that allows them to work hard, that allows them not to relax, that allows them to be patient with the different circumstances that they go through. So in our business insights today, like I said, we want to understand that as the year starts, children are going back to school. Have you only prepared them for school, or you've also given them an opportunity to get involved in your business? What were they doing given when they were in for holiday? Something worth thinking about. I know numerous occasions, very many people have criticized the tendency of schools giving the children take-homes and the senses omwana bw'aba ku ssomero ng'asoma leka akole ky'alina okukola because that is the school doing the right thing at the right time, but bw'aba mu holiday leka awummule. Now, issues of academics are very interesting, and actually not only academics, but generally education. Issues of education are interesting. The moment you run out of practice, you forget, leave alone not being perfect, but you forget. So the notion that practice makes perfect is actually right in this case. The more you practice academically, the more you become better. Because I want to believe that if I read a sentence 3 times, repetition is the master of mastery anyway. Repetition is the key to mastery. So you want to master your books, since the holiday, the Christmas is done, you have maybe a week or two to go to school. I would like to encourage you to use this time to master and do some homework. Read some of the things that you studied in the previous term. If you're a university student, read some of the things that you studied in the previous semester. And then you have an opportunity of actually knowing what you're going to study the next term or the next semester. With a lot of technology around us, there is no way you have to wait for your lecturer or teacher to give you content, yet you can as well Google. This semester I'm studying, let us say, business law. Perhaps I will study the law of contract of sales. Google law of contract of sales. You'll be amazed at the knowledge and information you get. So do the right thing at the right time in the right place. But in this case, I would want to imagine that whereas you use the holidays to prepare for school, to prepare for resting, to give your body rest and prepare for school, it also ought to be a time for you to dwell in your parents' business, to dwell in the family business, see what happens. Of course, kati wetwogerera Jackie ali mu kikuubo, atali mu kuengaginga n'abamu ku bano abakedde okujja okukola business. Naye kye mmanyi, batono nnyo abakedde wano nga bazze n'abaana baabwe. Batono nnyo abakedde nga baana basomi ne bagamba nti nze kinkezza ku mulimu leero engeri gye ni mu holiday maama akozesezza chance awumulemu leka nze asazeewo nzije nkole. Batono nnyo. We are in a day and age where children have been so the permissiveness is too much. Children are allowed to say no to their parents, to ignore what their parents are doing, and at some point they pick less mentorship. So where is the primary mentorship point for most of our kids? Should they need to go and get mentored by pastors? Do they need to go and get mentored by their teachers? The first teacher to any person should be the parent. And as any parent, like I said, we are a smart business and we are telling you, should you desire to prosper in your business, it is important that you engage your children whenever you have an opportunity. And holiday is a greater opportunity for doing that. So, as we prepare to dive into what Jackie is preparing for us out there, let's go for a very, very quick break, a very quick one. And of course, we'll usher in Jackie with the different feeds from the field.
and my name is Jacqueline Narinda. You are watching SMART24 TV, and this is the Smart Rise. Well, we are here in Chikubo to interact with people and find out their 2019 plans. Like, twagala kutegeera bulungi 2019 abantu mwaka guno kiki kyamaanyi kye bategese kiki plan zaabwe zeziriwa. So nja kuba njogerako n'abantu wano nga twogereko nabo osanga naawe oyinza okuba oli okwe oyinza okuba oli eyo nga oyina kyo gano genda bawano kati oyina abaana
ate ne musajja mukulu
bafu tebafa
kati amanya
nze zaalwango gyali
okola ki mu kikubo wano okola ki
nkyalidde ku muwala wange ono
muwala waliwa ono banange jangu otubuuzeeko amanya Sofia
back from that. Now, we do apologize for the few glitches you might have observed a few minutes back. Of course, we were trying to get a link from Jacqueline, whose intention is to interact with the different traders here in Chikubo with a view of understanding, one, how are they opening up business as the year starts, but more importantly, how are they engaging their children back home in their businesses, of course, as they also prepare them for their school term or semester or whatever it is that they have to do come January. Now, as we sort out that issue, like I had said before, it is important for parents to create a linkage between their desired careers for their children, their current careers as parents, and more importantly, the available opportunities for careers. So there is a career that you're doing, there is a profession that you as a parent you are doing, then there is a profession that you would like your child to do. In fact, njagala nnyo neebuuze lwaki ebiseera ebisinga osanga omuzadde tayagala mwana akole emirimu gye gyakola n'ogamba nti nze nina edduuka lyange naye nkolera mwana wange okulaba nti enkyafuuka dokita. Kyegombesa nnyo ate kyesimisa nnyo okuli omuzadde ng'agamba nyina omwana dokita, nyina omwana lawyer, nyina omwana engineer, naye nga ga mazima singa wamuwa chance okubaako byayiga ku bizinesi yo, enkya singa Katonda oba Allah akuyita omwana asobola okutambuza bizinesi ng'eri bwakuba empisooze naye nga eno ategeera bizinesi bwetambula era ajja na supervising oba nakola managerial role. Now the best time to prepare for that kino ekiseera n'ofuna omwana n'omuyengeejinga bw'obanga oli mulimi. Nze nzijukira mwezi ennaku nze nakulira mu kyalo kakati mwe abatakikkiriza ebbanga lye nakuliramu twazukanga saawa eziwerako nga 11 awo ng'omwezi gukyayaka ne tugenda mu nnimiro naye nga tetunneebaka maama yali yamalira dde otusalira buposhoni we tunaalima mu nnimiro era nga mugenda ne mulima ate ku bigere tofuddeeyo omusota gunakuluma oba enzikiza nyingi. Actually tetwabirowooza nako ebyo tubirowooza kati nga twefuula abakulaakulanye ennyo naye nga ga mazima. Nagendanga mu nnimiro nennima bwe ziwera saawa emu nga n'abakagere nga ntambula nenkwata kilomita 2 oba 3 nga ngenda ku ssomero naye nga maama yafubanga nnyo okulaba nga tusookeramu eno bizinesi eyiye eyali ey'ennimiro nga kyatuyigiriza ki. Nze kaakati abantu abamanyi, especially those who have worked with me, you know that I'm not afraid to do anything. Kakube kwera, kakube cleaninga, kakube kulima, I will do it as long as I have the time and ability, and of course, more importantly, I have the desire and interest in doing it. So get your children interested in what you're doing. They will become better children to you as a father or a mother by helping you do what you want. But then more importantly, they will be better citizens because they will be indiscriminate of the different job opportunities they get, especially with a view of taking advantage of the chance before it expires. And then along the way, they will also dwell in their careers, especially if they've taken up the opportunity to do that. Away from that, we are still on the Smart Rise show, and don't forget you can be part of our conversation on all our social media networks. On Twitter, we are at S24TV. I am at Ronald Tush on Twitter. And on Facebook, we are SMART24TV. And I am Ronald Tush Kamweya. We are streaming live, so you can be part of this, and we will be sure to respond to some of your comments. We'll be sure to respond to some of your comments. So tell us, how do you engage your children in holidays? What do they do? But more importantly, do you give them an opportunity to learn the trade, to learn the craft? When I say trade and craft, my mind goes back to these businesses that are shoddy. No. Teach them to learn the trade of legal business, formal business, not necessarily formal, but legal business. What business you're engaged in. If it is illegal, I don't know. You can't teach someone to do illegal business. If you're engaged in illegal business, that's your issue. Please stop doing it. Okay. Yeah. Away from that, get them engaged. They need to know how these taxes are paid, by how you pay taxes. Abaana basinga balowooza nti okeera bukeezi kugenda kukola kubasasulira fees ne bikomaawo. Bw'aba akubanja pocket money When they're demanding for pocket money, they demand it like they deserve it. But they don't know that even the 20,000 or 10,000 that you intend to give them was borrowed from someone at work so that the children can go and be happy. Now that alone can be cleared if you give them an opportunity to have a glimpse into your business, to have a glimpse into the farm, to have a glimpse into the industry, to have a glimpse into the factory, to go into your office when you're having your meetings, have a chair in the corner, an apprentice's chair, you know. Let them sit there and observe. Let them say nothing but observe how you negotiate the back and forth engagement between the deal maker and the deal breaker. You get it? These are some of the things that children need to learn and understand, but they can learn them better from parents. You get it? Now, there is a creeping tendency of, I already mentioned it, permissiveness. And I feel going forward here on SMART24, we will have an expert come and share with us on how to reduce the level of permissiveness in the 21st century youth for better productivity. Because yes, permissiveness is okay, especially with these international rules about human rights and freedoms and so on and so forth. But the reality is, whenever you have a permissive community, the law is likely to be broken. Either the law, rules, and guidelines are likely to be broken. If it is in a family and your rule is, let us say, when it's time for dinner, fena tutula ku meza, ojule emmere naye tovaawo, ate twala sowaani mu kisenge. When permissiveness comes in, this guy will serve his food and go to the bedroom. And already that rule that unites the family is broken. So that's one of the things that we shall discuss going forward. But I know it is also one of the reasons as to why you may not want to engage your children into your business. As you wake them up early in the morning and they tell you, you know what, mommy or daddy, I'm still sleepy. Can I sleep some more? It's holiday. It's holiday. But we are telling you, look here, make your holiday a productive one. In fact, I want to challenge you. Next holiday, as this one comes to a close, next holiday, prepare your own holiday package for your children as a parent. And your holiday package for your children is not academic. It is in relation with your work, not the work at home. The house chores are an obligation. They have to do them. But prepare for them a holiday package from your workplace. If you're an accountant, have 2 books of accounts ready for them to not only to play around, but to try and attempt to balance. That alone will give them a glimpse into how much you struggle to see that they get to where they are, how much you struggle to see that they are dressed, that they are clothed, that they are fed, that they go to school, and more importantly, that they are made happy in case you make them happy. This year is an amazing one. It is an opportunity for you to do better. You might have made some of these mistakes last year. You might have even ignored them. These are simple oversights that people don't pay attention to. But I want to think the little things that we ignore are actually the ones that have an impact in our day-to-day lives, in our businesses, and so on and so forth. So I want to challenge you that as 2019 starts, resolve, commit to sharing with your children beyond taking care of them. Let them learn how to take care of them through you. I don't know whether that makes sense to you. You're used to taking care of them. You work mwokolerera abaana bo. Naye kakati bamanyiize ng'abaana okwekolerera ng'abaana naye nga bayita mugwe mu business gy'okola ng'omuzadde. Kijja kuyamba nnyo. Of course nandyagadde okulowooza nti muzeeyi wange Mukama muwuze emirembe yampa nnyo chance zino yali ayinawo Ogoni Clearing and Forwarding Agency ku the Winton Road. Ebiseera kimu oba bibiri nali nandifunye chance etuula mu office naye nenjiga ku dynamics eza clearing and forwarding naye ogwo mukisa saagutwala ate ekyavaamu muzeeyi Mukama bwe yamuwumuza business nayo neefa naye. Bakasitoma be twalina ne tusindika n'abamu bagende basome business bwetambula naye muzeeyi ye mwennyini yandibadde yatusomesaamu indirectly singa yatukwata ku mukono, chances are high that the business would have been moving on. So I'm not necessarily rattling in regrets and complaints, but I'm trying to give you a simple example of how you can secure your children's future through engaging them in your own work, especially when they are in for holidays. Okay? Away from that, I mentioned something and then I remembered when we had Dr. Diana and Tamushi was teaching us about making New Year's resolutions. And yesterday, the other day, I started writing down my resolutions. And obviously, every day I add on to them. It's at the back of my notebook. And the most interesting way that I'm doing it is, I write, for example, if, let me give you an example of a resolution without necessarily going into my own resolutions. Okay. I'm a bit of a grumpy man if you find me on a wrong moment, so especially in the mornings. So I decided to write, for example, in this case I wrote, I resolve to stop grumbling in the morning. I'll give you an example of how that has worked for me. Today when I go to work, despite the different circumstances, I'm happy. You and I are interacting and nothing is going wrong. But obviously, the reason as to why I brought this up is, I thought perhaps if you were paying attention when Dr. Diana was teaching, get a pen, get a paper, a notebook, a neat one by the way, if possible. Write your resolutions, but in the sense of, I resolve to do this. I resolve to do this. I resolve to do this. Make them numbered, okay? I so far have 23 of them. And every morning when you wake up, after saying a prayer, within even the prayer itself, say, Dear God, help me meet my resolutions for 2019. And here they are, Lord Father. I resolve to doing that. I resolve to. That's something worth thinking for you. Away from that, it's time for our SMART Forum. And like I had told you at the beginning of this show, we have a very interesting gentleman with us. Yes, I call him interesting because he has moved all the way from the lecture room to bring something to you today. He is a lecturer at Makerere University Business School. On top of that, he is also a part-time practitioner of real estate. And more importantly, he has extremely done research on the real estate market here in Uganda. So he's obviously going to be joined by many other people along the way, but I feel this gentleman is qualified to talk to us. I'll be able to introduce him when we get back after this short break.